Hello guys, good afternoon, welcome to my YouTube channel, welcome to UCAN Media channel. If you are new here, kindly think it wise to subscribe to this channel, follow what we're doing here, turn on your notification so that you get updated every time we upload a new video. We appreciate your subscription, consider subscribing to this channel. Okay, in today's video, I will be talking about Facebook ad, and I have a video here that I want us to look at. I'll be talking about Facebook ad, and also Facebook and how to run Facebook ad and how to run Instagram ad. So I have a compilation of a video I want us to look at. Okay, so in the video you'll be learning how to run ads yourself. Also Instagram, how to run those both ads. If you're running ad, one of the things we consider most is how to is our budgeting. You spending less to get what will I call it? Spending less to get a large result, right? That's you invest a little money and being able to get leads that we deliver in a large amount. All right. So when you spend money on ads and you don't get good return, you don't drive sales, you don't get leads, that's more of like your money is gone and you spend money without getting good result out of your money, without getting the value of your money. There is no return of investment. So in this video today, I'll be explaining to you what you need to do when running ad, how to place your ad, and also how you're going to really be able to drive sales, to drive leads from your ad. Okay, so the video is self-explanatory. Okay, and I find it helpful, and I know it's really going to benefit all of us. Okay, so take our time to go through the content. It's really going to benefit you. Go through the content and see what you can take from it. Okay, the Instagram ad, and most times we run our Instagram ads from Facebook directly. So Instagram ads are being run from Facebook directly. All right. So and then running a Facebook ad, you will need what we call a business suite account. Okay, although it has been updated now. Okay, the video I have here contains how to run it from the old Facebook version of is it a Facebook ad manager or thereabout. But you will need a business suite account. The business suite account is designed to help you manage all the pages that are within your assets. Okay, the page you manage, you have them assembled in one place for you to be able to easily navigate around them. And I think it's a great experience using the business suite app. It has been very helpful. Okay, so before you go on, if you're using a mobile device, you would have to download the business suite app from Play Store, and if you're using an iPhone or whatever window or laptop, you can access it directly on your laptop, and it's really going to be interesting. So I bet you give it a try and take out the learning. Do not rush the video. All right, take out time to go through the content bit by bit. All right, learn how to place your ad, learn how to fund your account. Is either you're using a dollar account or a naira account. Learn how to top up, learn how to place proper locations, tag. This will be a video and a very interesting content. All right, so go download Meta Business, Meta for Business on the Play Store, iOS, whatever version you're using, to be able to access what we're talking about. So I enjoy all of you to take time to go through this content, and make sure you take your time to dissect every bit of this content. I assure you, if you are able to go through this content, I don't think there will be any other thing you won't be able to do on when it has to do with running ads for yourself. Okay, this is just a do-it-yourself. Okay, it's all about a do-it-yourself package. Okay, what I have here, so you can just run ads for yourself, for your business, for whatever you want to do, and you can also monetize the knowledge and be running out for people. Back and watch. Thank you. Have a great day.
Welcome to the other part of the Facebook tutorial. We've been able to treat a couple of stuff, and I'm glad we have come this far. So in this part, we want to just talk about how to run ads with the advert manager. So we talked about payment, we talked about creating Facebook accounts, we showed about how to boost posts, we showed Instagram ads, we treated common errors, common mistakes in the audio part. We had this ebook where we talked about Facebook's algorithm. So we've been able to cover quite a lot so far, but we want to talk about in this one how we can use the ads manager to run specific ads that are targeted. So you can see my top right, there's an icon, create, just from facebook.com. So I click on create. I can create a page, ads, group, event, but my choice is to create ads. Once I choose create ads from there, it automatically takes me to the ads manager that I've been talking about all this while. Every time I've been saying ads manager. Some of you are not going to be new to this, but some are new to it. So this is the interface of the ads manager. It shows you much more specifically what the different kinds of goals that you have for your ads. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. So you can run an ad for brand awareness. Brand awareness, just you want a lot of people to see your ads so that they know your brand. That's your goal. Same thing with reach. Show your ad to the maximum number of people. Then traffic. Send more people to a destination on or off Facebook, such as a website, an app, or messenger conversation. Engagement. What's the next one? Engagement. Get more post engagements, page likes, event responses, or offer claims. Then app installs. Get more people to install your apps. That is, you just launched an app on App Store, Play Store. You can run a direct campaign on Facebook that will lead people to your to your app where it is in any store, and you get billed when people download. Video views, you want people to watch your videos. Maybe you're a comedian. Fine, this works perfectly. Lead generation, you want people to take action, such as email address, drop their email addresses, numbers, whatever, from people who are interested in your brand or business. Then get messages. Yes, you can get people to send you message on Messenger or on WhatsApp. Conversion, you can drive valuable actions on your website, in your app, or in Messenger. Catalog sales, create ads that automatically show items from your catalog based on your target audience, especially for people who are into e-commerce, and you want to be able to display your products on Facebook without people going to your site. Similar to a carousel, you can show multiple ads. I think we have that. Let me see. Jumia. I saw Jumia's ad right now, just when I started. I don't know if it's still there. I don't know if it's still there. Okay, it's gone. It's probably gone. But if I was able to see that ad, I would have shown you what I was saying. Jumia's ads would display all or multiple products per time. It's called a carousel, but they optimize it for sales, and if you're into e-commerce, it works better for you. Then store visits. If you want people to come to your store, your physical store, that is, this is not online sale. This is running ads so that people can visit your address where your shop is. That's what it is. So when you boost posts, you probably don't see all these possibilities. That's why Ads Manager again is way better. than running boosted posts. The thing is, more than 80% of people who run ads just boost posts. They don't use ads manager. So that's why I felt like it would be very good for me to treat this. So I'm going to use two different call to actions as my example in this tutorial, and then you can try the rest by yourself. Okay, so number one, I'm going to use a case study of me trying to sell um, MacBooks as usual. Um, and so my goal in this ad is that people will send me messages to my messenger, and I will discuss with them, negotiate the price with them, after which I would send my bank details, or whichever way we agree where we'll meet. My customer is able to test the MacBook, and he's going to send me the money after which he has tested it. Okay, so in that case, I want people to message me because that's an easy way for people. Maybe some people don't want to spend money on credit. I mean, on calls. Message Messenger is free, right? So let's name my campaign MacBook message, and then I click continue. So there are multiple options of where your message can go to. So for me, I pick Messenger now in this case, but somebody else can prefer WhatsApp. So the customer that wants to buy your product can message you directly to your WhatsApp from Facebook. That is easier for some people. For me, I feel Messenger is easier. So in this case, I'm going to pick Messenger. But I'm going to show you the option of WhatsApp as well and what it entails. That I don't know why the network is it's taking a lot of time to load. Let me reload the page so that it can work faster. So I'm reloading the site. Um, whilst it's loading, um, you can actually consider downloading WhatsApp Business in case you want to use WhatsApp as your option rather than getting people to send you message to your private WhatsApp. Some people don't like it. You can just do a WhatsApp business. So you go to Play Store or the App Store, depending on whether you're using an Apple phone or an Android phone. You download WhatsApp Business, the app. Some of you already have it. If you don't, you should download it. So again, we'll take it again because the network was slow. So we name it again messages. Okay, this time around, messages for MacBook. So continue. And the next page is going to show us multiple options of where we can send or where the messages can be sent to. Thank God it has loaded this time around. So when we click continue, it showed us this page and it gave us two options. We can run the advert on Messenger or we can run it on WhatsApp, just exactly what I said before. So if we choose WhatsApp, it's going to ask us to choose okay, the page I want to use for the ad is iFix, iFix, a gadget seller. Don't worry, I will connect my WhatsApp business page. Just pick the page for me. Okay, sorry. Let me use my own. Let me use my own account. Bolu Agbeson. Simple. So I can then look at it. Says I should connect WhatsApp business account. So I already told you you should download WhatsApp business. Whichever number you use, you just type in the number here. They'll send you a code. Okay, they'll send you a code. When you type in the code, then your WhatsApp gets connected to your Facebook. It's that easy. But for me, I'll use Messenger to save myself all the stress. Good. So Messenger is my option. Then remember in the last one, I showed you about audience. I showed you that you could pick country. We said that we can pick a, any address, sorry, any location we want. So if we can say people in Nigeria who are between 25 and 65, we can say just men or women or all of them. And then we can talk about, again, we did it before, their interests. So for me, I'm about to sell MacBooks to people in Nigeria who are between 25 and 65. I believe that men and women can buy it. So how do I target them? People who are interested in MacBooks. Yes, people who are interested in MacBooks. People who already use an iPhone. Because again, the logic is that iPhones connect easily with MacBooks. So I'll just pick, I can choose all the iPhone, but let me just choose one because for the purpose of this. So people who use iPhone 10s, they are probably going to be likely to use a MacBook, to want a MacBook. Then graphic designers, people who say in their job that they are graphic artists, or people who are interested in graphic design, because it's more and more MacBook is becoming the tool for graphic design. So let's pick graphic design as well. So your option is based on you. I mean, your audience is based on you. From past experiences of your business, who and who has been buying your product. So you do a short analysis of your audience on a piece of paper before you type it in here. So you look at, if you're a woman and you sell makeup, your analysis should show that most of your customers are going to be women. And obviously, it should show as well that their age group would be probably between 18 and say 50, or maybe more than 50 sometimes. So you should know. I can't teach you about your audience. Every business person should know their audience by themselves. So you have the option to choose where your advert will show, or Facebook can automatically show your ads for you. So automatic placement it means Facebook is going to choose for you where your adverts will show. Edit placement means you can by yourself choose all the places you want your adverts to show. Remember, we showed you in the Instagram part how to connect your Instagram with Facebook. So I'm assuming that we've connected Instagram with Facebook in this. So these are the places where a single advert can show if you run it from Ads Manager. On feeds, that's Facebook feeds, instant article, okay, in-stream videos. That is why people, for instant articles, those articles you open on Facebook from like people like Bloomberg, you can see your advert just right in there. People who read articles can see your ad. In-stream videos, that is, you're watching a video and then it's showing you more videos, more videos. The video can pause and then your ad will show in between the pause if you want it. Then right column on your computer, you see adverts on the right. Your advert can show there. Suggested videos. Your advert can just come up as a suggested video to your target audience. Marketplace. There's a tab on Facebook called Marketplace. Your advert can show there. Stories. Inside Facebook Stories, your advert can show. Then on Instagram, your advert can show on the news feed on Instagram. It can show on Instagram Stories. Audience Network. Audience Network is like Google AdSense. So Facebook has partnership with blogs and sites. So maybe a website like CNN can have a partnership with Facebook such that adverts placed on Facebook can also be connected to CNN, so that people who are reading sites, reading news on CNN's website can see your ad. So if you want it in that case, you choose it. In-stream videos on CNN, rewarded videos on CNN. Not just on CNN, but rewarded videos. There are some apps you use. Maybe you use InShot or some free apps. They'll tell you that so that you can continue to use the app for free, you need to watch an ad, or you play this game, Dream League Soccer, like I play on my iPad, and they'll tell me if I want to get more coins, I should watch an advert. So I can place my adverts such that people who are playing those games can see my advert, and they have to pause to watch it. Then Messenger, your advert can show to people on Messenger, can show to them on Messenger Stories, and it can actually be a sponsored message sent to them. So there's so many places. How many places have we counted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So from Ads Manager, there are over 15 places that your advert can show on. Earlier I was telling you that it's the most sophisticated place from which you can pull out your ads. So this is if you want to choose by yourself, but automatically Facebook can just recommend that, oh, based on the type of advert you're running, why don't you run it on only these 4 or 5 places? These places will give you the best results. So I would advise you in most cases to go for automatic. Facebook will show you the best places to run the ads. But if you're more comfortable with an advert manager, and over time you can then start choosing by yourself where you want the adverts to show. So your budget, you choose how much you want to spend. I don't think we should stay long here. So you can say spend 2,000 naira every day. So you can run the advert continuously. So every day to just be running, or you can choose a day to start and then the day to end. Just basically simple. So let's assume I want it to run continuously. So let's continue. Okay, we may have to. Okay, no, fine, it's good. I was thinking we would have to reload it. It would have been a bit frustrating though. All right, so my Facebook page is perfectly linked to my Instagram. I already taught you how to do that on the Instagram part. So we have 2 options. You can then, obviously, this is the creative part. where is your advert a video? Do you have the video on your phone or on your computer? Upload it. Is it a picture you want to use? Upload it. Is it slideshow? You pick um, a couple of pictures. I guess I showed you about the slideshow part in the last ad, in the boost post advert. And then carousel is you pick multiple pictures. Like that's if you want to sell like 5 things, you can just maybe you want to sell um, a MacBook, then an iPad, then an iPhone. That is just in one advert, you can display multiple things you want to sell. The thing about carousel is you have to have a link that the advert's going to lead to. So it's not exactly um, applicable in our case. So I already have let's assume I already have the post. You can also use an existing post from your page. That is, from all the things you have posted on your page, you can just you click use existing posts by the side, and then you come here, and then you just click on that plus icon. It's going to show you some of your um, posts from Facebook. For one reason or the other, my network is particularly slow today, unlike the other videos, which was faster. Okay, so let me do it again. So it's going to bring out your posts from the past. While it's loading, um, we can talk about some other things. For let me say you should download the Facebook page manager, and it's an app on App Store and Play Store, just by the side, so that in in this case where we are running a messenger ad, um, businesses can't easily use the messenger app to communicate with their customers. But inside the Facebook Pages Manager app, there is an inbuilt messenger there. So it just eases your work and makes it easy for you. So you should download Facebook Pages Manager. It's Facebook Pages Manager. It's on Play Store and it's on App Store. Okay. So well, this thing has loaded now. So you pick. Let me use this, although it does not tally with what we're trying to do. But I'm just trying to show you how to do it good. Now there's something I skipped. Let me go back. It's a very important part that I skipped. It's about my cost per messaging. Good. So I went back to the page where we chose how much we would spend in a day, and this is very important because you can choose a bid cap, reasonable bid cap, not something too low for your messaging. So in the beginning of your ad, Facebook can be charging you. Okay, sorry, let me say this. One of the advantages of using Ads Manager and choosing this specific goal is Facebook will charge you when you get a message. So there are cases where you would have run an advert before and the advert funds will run out without people actually doing what you want them to do. on the advert. But in the case of ads manager and choosing an objective, Facebook will charge you based on that objective. So I can choose how much to spend. Maybe 150 naira. Okay, let me do this again so that you don't miss it. So by default, Facebook will choose how much they charge you per message. But what I want to do here is I want to be the one to define the highest amount Facebook can charge me on any given message. So I'm setting a bid cap. So I'm doing 150 naira per reply. So Facebook can only charge me a maximum of 150 naira on every message that I get. So in this case, I'll spend 1.5 on 10 messages. But the where it makes sense is that I'm trying to sell a MacBook that is a high priced good. So if I get 10 people who show strong interest and I spend 1.5 to get them, it's not bad. If one of them can buy my MacBook that will be sold maybe 200,000 or 300,000 naira, the 1.5 is not any amount compared to that. So you set your bid based on the kind of product you're selling and the value of each message to you. I can even spend as much as 5,000. In that case, I would get over 30 messages showing strong interest in my MacBook. And I just need one buyer, really. 5,000, fantastic. If it gets me a buyer, it's good spend. So I just remember I went back just to correct that. Now we've chosen a post that has been made before, and unfortunately, let me choose another post. The post does not have a send message button, so let me do this. Let me pick one of my favorite posts from all my previously made posts on Facebook. Okay, let me use this one. I like this one. All right, all right. So I just picked one. Obviously, in your case, you would have to know how it will be relevant to you. So it contains the send message button and all that. So I'll just confirm here. Okay. Once I confirm, can you see confirming your items? Essentially, the ad goes up and is being reviewed, and if it meets all the terms and policies. Remember in the audio we talked about some of the terms and policies of Facebook. We said there are some ads Facebook will reject because they violate their policies. So fine, that's how to run an ad for messaging. Facebook will charge you only when you um, you send a message. So essentially that's that. So let's now check. Um, okay, for another case scenario, let's go to create again. That was for messaging, right? So let's do another one for, let's say, okay, let's go to my website. Where's my website? boldmaster.com. for whatever reasons this network is not as fast as it should be. Let's just give it a moment. So my website is loading fine. Good. Now let's assume I want to run an advert for people to come to my website, whether it's because I'm a blog or whether it's because it's still taking some time to load because the network is really bad today. Okay, so, or maybe it's a whatever reason you have a site and you want people to go there, then you run the advert for site. Good, my site has loaded, although it took a while. So this is my website. Okay, you should visit it though, just by the side. Good. So if I want to run an ad to make people come to my website, it's actually going to be very different from the one we just ran. The one we ran was for people to message me to buy my product. The one we're going to run now, I'm sure you know, it's going to be something different. Traffic. So the first time I wanted messaging, I wanted people to message me. Now I want people to go to my website. So I'm picking traffic. And there are other objectives, so you can just try them at home. But we cannot run through all of them in this tutorial because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 objectives. And we can go through each one one by one. But I'm going through the two most commonly used and two most commonly relevant ones. Traffic, Bolu, the Mastro.com. We continue. So again, it's taking its usual time to load because again the network is slow. It used to be really fast, but today, for whatever reasons, okay, fine, we're there. Or is there something I can tell you while it's loading? What again have I not told you? We've talked about you downloading Facebook Pages Manager. We talked about you having to download WhatsApp Business. These apps will help you. Okay, it has loaded, so let's go on. So you want to drive traffic to your website. Good. So you choose website. Okay. So obviously we talked about audience. Let's assume we want everybody in Nigeria. You know your interests by yourself. We've talked about that a lot. So pick the interests. You pick your interests. So we skip that. We talked about automatic placements or editing your placement in the last one. Do you want Facebook to choose which of the places that will show the adverts, or you want to pick by yourself? Again, you make that choice. How much you want to spend every day, you make that choice by yourself. So we move fast on this. Also, we can let Facebook choose the cost per click, or we can choose the cost per click. I think I already showed you. Let me just do it again. That the place before or below the budget, we'll choose how much you want to spend per click to the website. Facebook will tell you if it is too low or if they can accept it. So let's see, show advanced options. So we want them to click. So you can say maximum of 10 naira per click, or or maximum of 5 naira on every click. So we can say 10 naira per click. So if it's low beyond what Facebook can accept, Facebook will not run your advert, or they'll tell you it's too low, so you'd have to increase it. If you don't care about it, you just absolutely leave it. Facebook will automatically choose how much you spend per click. So we can again, if you want to choose the site, right? So you can just pick a photo. Let me use a photo this time around from my computer. Okay, a single image. Remember, the site is boludemasro.com. So let me copy the site that I want to bring people to. So I have the link. So you ask me. Let me first upload the image so that you don't get confused. So let me say let's assume this is the image I want to use. Let me see one image. I'm not planning to sell wristwatch though. Can I find any picture of myself that will just serve as an example? Alright, so this is me. Good. Let's assume this is the photo I would use. The call to action would be for people to click to the site. So I can use learn more. Let me use learn more. So in this case, my photo is uploading, right? Is it not uploaded yet? Okay, it's still working on. Okay, almost done. Good. So when the photo is uploaded, you'll see it. So you come here, change the end line, visit my site, visit my website. The call to action is learn more. So I would need to put a link now. Show advanced options. So I'll copy my site. I can put in the body of the text. Okay, I can say please visit my website now. Obviously you should be more creative with the body of your post. Writing sales copy is another course entirely, and you should learn to write things that are attractive so people can be moved to actually go and do what you want them to do. So so headline, okay, visit my website. Okay, visit my website. Yep, you can describe the site. Learn more about Bolu Oluwagbeso. Right? Okay, so I picked website. So yep, everything is set. Then I'll type in my website. So it asked me what happened was, I don't know how we did it, but there was a mistake and it picked Messenger at first. So now you can see the option for website URL. So I'll just simply type in my website, and essentially that's it. So everybody that will go to my website, Facebook only will charge me mainly when someone goes to my site, and they won't charge me more than 10 naira for each person that goes to my website. And they can charge me less as long as my relevance score is high. So if I spend 1,000 naira, maybe 100 people will go to my site. If it is at that rate of 10 naira, it can be lower. There can be adverts of 1 naira. So with 1,000 naira, you can get 1,000 people to go to your site. There can be adverts more expensive than 10 naira. But in a case where you put the bid cap, it will not ever go above that. So you confirm, and that's it. Your traffic advert has been run. So essentially, um, you will find out that these two ads that I've just done, they will literally they will achieve the goal that I put them to do. Not like just the ones that you boost a post and people will just like it, and they won't do the things that you ask them to do. What you want them to do on your post will not be done. Rather, they will just be liking the posts and sometimes commenting. When you run ads from Ads Manager, Facebook will focus on the people that fit your type of goal and will charge you when your goal is met. So that's why I just showed you how to run ads from Ads Manager. So essentially, that's it. Um, it will be in review for a while. Again, if it doesn't violate their terms and policies, Facebook accepts the ads and they start charging you for it. So I have a clear case of an ad running at 0.7 naira per click. So I'm running this ad and it has gotten 8,926 clicks, and I'm spending less than 1 naira per click. It has reached 54,000 people. The advert has a very high relevance score, and the video is that of Aki and Popo. So people like it a lot. I think I should show you the video. Last thing I'll do before I put off this, before we end this part of the tutorial. And I think the trick is in this one, so that the relevance score is so high and the cost per click is so very low, is people naturally like the ad. Okay, let me show One Africa Connect. Let me show you the advert. Yeah, we are going to run this advert for a long period, and it's already gaining a good amount of traction. So okay, why is it taking this time? to show. Let me reload this page. My goal is to just show you a small part of the video and why it's doing well. There's a correlation between the quality of your content and the results you get. Again, there's a correlation between well-known brands being endorsing your content, and then and the correlation, and the results you get. This is a clear case. In a case, there are some cases where the cost per click of an ad is over 10 naira, over 20 naira. This one is doing 0.73. So when we spend up to 100k for this ad, more than 100,000 people would have clicked on the link, and the reach will be massive. Imagine that we have just spent less than 7,000 naira, and over 50,000 people have seen the ad. So now this where's the advert itself? Well, this is actually the video. Just see it for a moment.
Greetings, good people of Africa. Aki and Popo Entertainment. We are pleased to announce to you our pet project, One Africa Connect. Yes, starting from 2019, we plan to establish series of co-productions across Africa.
Our mission starting from 20.
Well, you can go to the page yourself, so you see it. So I'm helping Aki and Popo Entertainment run a couple of ads. So essentially, it's doing really well because the content is quality. The faces of the people, they know them, and the relevance score is high. We're targeting the right kinds of people, so that's why the cost per click is low. So you can also take a cue from that while creating your advert. Make sure your video is good. If you have the funds, go and shoot a professional video. It looks like spending, but it's actually going to cut your cost when you run the ad. Look at how much just this quality video is helping them, save much more costs per click. So that's essentially running traffic ads on Facebook. Let me save this one as Ads Manager, right? That's what we talked about. Ads Manager. So feel free to use your option for post-sales support. My phone number is 09052616498. Give me a call anytime you feel like, and we can even help you further than all the things you've learned in the pack. I feel like this pack has been very loaded with information. If you're new to Facebook ads, by now you should, you should no longer be new. You should be able to do a lot of things by going through this pack. So what more can I say? All right, so have a good time. Feel free to use your option to get post-sales support. Yeah, so this part of the pack, we're actually talking about Instagram and the requirements to actually do business with Instagram. So I'll be showing you a couple of things. First, my advice is, if you want to run ads on Instagram, that you should do it from Facebook, from the Facebook Ads Manager. is the most sophisticated platform to run ads. In the other video parts, I actually show you how to do it. But just so we fulfill all righteousness, I'll still have us go through how to run ads from the Instagram platform itself, as well as how to switch from a normal Instagram account to a business account. So when you open your Instagram account on a normal day, what you've opened is a normal account, just like this account. Or let me show you any other person's account that's normal. For example, this person. Okay, no, let me use that person. Where else am I following? Okay, let me use this person. Runs a normal Instagram account. You cannot see any business options on our advert account. You can absolutely follow her though at Stella Ose. Just giving her a shout out. Okay, but my point is she has a normal Instagram account. Now let me go to my own Instagram account. Let me see. My Instagram account is Bolu the Mastro. Okay, this is me. And you can see that it looks absolutely different from hers. Mine has the option for email. So it's a business account. Difference, when you go back to the account I showed you just a while back, that's our own, you'd see that you can run adverts through this account because it's just a normal user's account. Meanwhile, from my own account that I just showed you, you can run adverts. I already do, so that's the reason why you need a business account on Instagram. Normal accounts cannot run adverts. Business accounts can run adverts. So how do we switch our normal accounts to become business accounts? So can you see this on my top right? You can see these those three hyphens where a notification is showing saying to. So you click on that and then you look down, you see settings. So you click on settings as well. So when you click on settings, you see a lot of options. Under account, you see, if you look carefully, you will see switch to business profile. Switch to business profile. So you click on it. So it says welcome to Instagram Business Tools Roll-Up Summit. That's the name of the account I'm using. So it's going to tell you the benefits, learn about your followers, reach your customers, get new contact options. It's showing you some of the benefits of switching from a normal account to a business account. So when you've seen all these, you press continue. Okay. I must say that for you to be able to switch your normal account to become a business account, you must have a Facebook business page. So automatically from your Facebook account, a couple of pages will appear, and you would have to pick one of them to become the Facebook version of your newly created page. So in this case, I'm choosing this Living You Better as the representative of my Instagram business account on Facebook. So next, it means it will merge the both of them. So as I done, you see there will be a merger between that Facebook page on my Facebook and my Instagram. So that's it. It says, welcome. Your page Living You Better has been linked to your business profile. You will be able to edit it on Facebook. Now you can get started with new business tools like promotions and insights about your posts and followers. So now when I go back to my profile, I'm no longer a normal account. I'm now a business account. So I will now see promotion here, and I can directly promote and run ads. Once I connect my Facebook or the ad account, I can run ads directly from Instagram. So that's simply how to actually turn your normal Instagram account to a business account. Now the remaining part of what I'll teach you about Instagram, I would rather do it from the Facebook ads manager. So essentially this will be all I'll be saying about marketing with Instagram in this pack. Every other thing will go back to the ads manager, because I believe that the best place to run ads from, including Instagram ads, is from the ads manager. Alright, so you should check the other part of the tutorial. Have a good time.